Hi guys, Miss Nina here again with another extraordinary story from our Rise Up book. This time, this story is going to be about a young inventor named William Kawambe. I hope you like it. Rise Up, Ordinary Kids with Extraordinary Stories. This book is written by Amanda Lee, illustrated by Amy Blackwell. Table of contents. This is used to find the specific page number for each subject you're trying to read about. Today we are reading The Inventive Ideas of William Kawambe, Malawi. William balanced on top of the tower that he had built from wood and bamboo. It was a strange-looking contraption. It had an old bike wheel attached to the top, a large fan alongside it, and various other machine parts. A gust of wind blew and the fan's blades began spinning around. William held up a light bulb that was attached to the machinery. The bulb flickered and died. Then it lit up brightly. "He's made light!" shouted the crowd, which had gathered below to watch this crazy boy. They were right. William had made electricity, but how? A few months before, 14-year-old William Kawambe had been sitting in the library trying not to think about how hungry he was. This wasn't an everyday kind of hunger. This was starvation. The maize harvest had failed in Malawi that year, and there was hardly anything to eat. People were starving, selling anything they could just to buy a few grains. Nobody had food or very much money. William went to the library to learn because his family couldn't afford to pay his school fees. A book called Using Energy caught William's eye. He'd always been interested in how things worked and had spent hours fixing old radios. On the book covers was a picture of tall, gray towers with large spinning blades. William was intrigued. He flipped through the pages to find out more. These machines were called wind turbines, and they used the energy from the wind to make power. This was exciting. If William had a windmill, maybe he could make energy to light the dark nights in Malawi. He might be able to pump water to the fields to help grow the crops. Electricity would be the answer to many of the family's problems. William got to work right away. He knew what he wanted to make, but finding the right materials was difficult when there was only bits of scrap around. He used lots of different things: a clothing line, an old bicycle frame, plastic pipes. William heated and flattened the pipes, then cut them into blades for the windmill. It took a long time to gather everything he needed, but after several months of hard work, he finally built his windmill. The moment when he produced light for the first time was incredible. The windmill was able to power 4 lights and 2 radios in his family home. Soon everyone in the village wanted one. William's windmill got him a lot of attention. He was invited to speak at a TED conference about his idea and about his dreams of building a bigger windmill to help the village. His speech was a great success, and he got lots of help and advice from the people he met at the conference. Since then, William has been working on many projects for his area. Lots of them are sustainable, including solar power and lighting for several homes, a deep water well with a solar-powered pump for clean water, and an irrigation system for crops. William is full of bright ideas. His inventive thinking shows that something huge can be achieved from very little. Where is he now? William's story is told in his book and the movie of the same name, The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. He is now working on a project that encourages young people to follow in his footsteps and create something practical to improve their lives and that of their community. He's made light, shouted the crowd. Here's a picture of William Kamkwamba. How to be an inventor. Remember, kids, you can be an inventor just like William. Number 1, look around the world and find a problem that needs solving. 2, be creative. Use that imagination. 3, use a blank journal to make notes and sketches of your ideas. 4, make a prototype. This is a working model of your idea. 5, test it out. Ask for help. 6, make your product. This is something we're also doing in social studies. Be that inventor. Solve those problems. Alrighty, so just like last week, you're going to draw your rectangle, or the week before last. Then for every vertex, you're going to draw a line. And you have your anchor chart. Remember, your graphic organizer, this is just for you to do your brainstorming. This is not your actual assignment, okay? You have to read to see what your assignment is, but this is to help you organize your thoughts so you can see what you're going to write. So again, the flowers represent the details. Remember, a flower has lots of beautiful details, so that's how you remember that the sides or the flower represent details of your story. And the middle is your big idea. So what is your big idea? What was the big idea of the story? Well, it was about who? William Kamkwamba. Okay, what about William Kamkwamba? What can we say? What 4 details can we say? One real big detail that we know for sure is that he was a kid inventor. He was a kid inventor because he invented a windmill that powered light and also homes, and he invented an irrigation system just from that windmill. So that's one thing that we know for sure. He is a kid inventor. What are 3 other details that you can come up with to help you write your paragraph? Think about it. Write it down. Remember, this is not your assignment. This is going to help you complete your assignment. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the story for today. Make sure you check your assignments on Teams and have a great day. Bye.